reports of standing committees, boards, and commissions. Councilmember Luskoviac.
Yeah, first I'd like to begin with a problem we have. The homeless person that has taken up residence on our Central Avenue benches. The only one that can save him is himself. He is a young, healthy Caucasian male who has every opportunity out there. There's no excuse for him, and it's unfortunate we have to deal with this. I propose to daily rid of his belongings until he moves to another city. Chief, I know you and your lieutenant are looking for ways to deal with this situation, correct?
Yeah, it's kind of a delicate situation. Due to the nature of it, I can't really go into detail, but we have been working with the mayor's office, the city attorney, the council, DPW to try to address that situation. We're trying to get him any resources we possibly can, and hopefully he'll get the resources he needs.
Attorney Ronaldo, is there a local law we can enact that would work?
We could do a local law. The problem is, obviously, if the individual keeps returning to the site over and over again, he's going to go before the judge and, he'll be released. So, ideally, we'd like him to just move on his own.
He's very versatile. He did exactly what the chief said he would do in an email. You took the bench away from him and he moved on up. And he's going to keep on moving up till he's on the benches up front.
Yes. I've dealt with this a couple times before, and unfortunately, local laws, if you're homeless, it doesn't really, breaking the law isn't,
I get it.
chief on your priorities.
There is no law against being homeless.
No. And that's unfortunate that he's in that position. I've spoken to the chief. I got some more community resources that, we're going to reach out to him, and hopefully he moves on his own. Obviously, Councilwoman, if you throw out his stuff, or the city does, if that is legal to do because you're cleaning the area, that would be our last resort.
Well, I think we've been through all of that. I think we are in the last resort.
You can't keep removing benches.
That one needs to be repaired.
I'd say we transplant him to Jamestown.
Yeah, but there was issues with that bench. It wasn't just arbitrarily removed. There were some problems with it. So it was removed to be repaired and replaced back in its spot.
But we have to stop the locals from giving him clothing and food and drink and everything else, and they're leaving it there. They have to.
Well, I wish the nice residents that are leaving them clothing, and I didn't mean to cut you off, Councilwoman,
right.
but where they would offer him a home.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it's against the law to feed the deer.